Hello everybody, it's Alpha206 again with another base building video. So for today we have a version, it's a different version to the Grand Frustrator from Evil Wurst. Shout out to Evil Wurst. What we have changed is that we made it so you can upkeep the base also in smaller group, like playing duo, trio, some like 4 players. And yeah, we had that base, exactly that base, last wipe in a duo. So the upkeep of that base is 10k stone, 14k metal, and 120 high quality. So it's really cheap. Only thing which is kinda high is like the metal upkeep. So, let's go. I'm gonna give you guys a tour. You're gonna enter the base on 2 entrances, one right here, one at the back side, guarded by shotgun traps with some doors. You're gonna go up, jump in the core, and here you are in the core. You have like a lot of space for decorating, for putting like a CCTV for example, vending machines, locker, whatever. On the sides, on the squares, you have bedrooms where you can place beds at the bottom. After spawning, just simply jump up, access a locker, and you have a vending machine as well, just for some medics ammo. Really cool. At the bottom here, you have your main TC, guarded by 3 shotgun traps, an auto turret as well. You have a looting room here as well, and the main TC. Jumping up on the shooting floor right now. On the sides you have 2 entrances, one right here, one symmetric at the other side, right here. Jumping up goes here. You have here a garage door, and on here you are on the outside layer from the shooting floor, where you can walk around one time. You have 2 shooting floor entrances with armored double doors going inside of the shooting floor. It's really OP. You have those gaps also right here where you can shoot through. You have a lot of peek downs here for defending against an online raid. You have an additional looting room up here, and another way going up on the full roof right here. Just simply going up where you can really easily land a scrap helicopter. You can put more turrets and stuff. Additionally, I added some examples also for placing like windmills, and yeah, at the end that's the base. It's like, notice it's a really cheap version of the base. Like also the externals are just sheet metal. Basically, it would be the best to have them on armored, but it's just only for a small group. We had that base last wipe duo while living next to allies, and they were playing in a bigger group of like 12, I think. And we had that base just in a duo. And yeah, so with the new RTs and all that stuff, it's really easy to farm up that base, and you can, yeah, you have a lot of possibilities to defend, and yeah. Alright, now we're gonna start with the build. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start off with the build. First of all, you have to add a circle of triangles. Place your TC. Place squares all around. Seal everything here off. Build walls. Door frames. Make sure the door frames are on stone. All the backside walls should be armored. Upgrade your TC to armored. And all the roofs. Build a sheet metal wall right here. Stone door frames. Seal your TC. Make a looting room. Just like that. Add doors. It's gonna be like your looting room. And once you're finished, it should be looking just like that. So right now, you have to add the external TCs. For that, you have to build a triangle out of twig right here, and then build out 9 squares. Go from the 9th square and destroy everything at the backside. Build half moons back. And at the end, just add a square with 2 triangles on the side. Upgrade that to sheet metal. And destroy the rest as well. Then build out 6 squares on metal. And place your TC. I'm showing you guys a version of a TC which is really old school. The old school roof bunker TCs. Make sure you upgrade them at least to sheet metal because they can get really easy picked on stone. People can pick them. You can also put them on armored, but for this video I'm showing them on sheet metal because it's a lot more upkeep with armored. And I'm gonna show you a base which we try to reduce the most upkeep. So we had it in a duo, even a wipe. On those TCs you can additionally also place on the right side a box, so you can hide some loot. Once you destroy it, TC is closed. Now you have to repeat that step on all 6 sides. Once you're finished, everything should be looking just like that right now. Okay, next up we're gonna add entrances and walls all around. Place them on sheet metal all around. Search yourself 2 spots where you would like to have your entrances. Let's do them just for now right here. Add some door and build everywhere walls 3 floors higher all around. Add a symmetric entrance at the backside as well. Just like that, and build walls everywhere around. Once you're finished, it looks like that. Now we work on the gaps, really annoying gaps. You can easily close them off. In the other video I showed it to you. Just when it's sheet metal, you have to place sheet metal walls, but rotate them so raiders could basically pick them from the outside if they destroy the first layer. But it makes your gaps gonna close up, which is really OP, I guess. When you rotate them back, you have even a smaller gap, but still a gap. Additionally, you can also just rotate one, I guess. It should be already fine. Raiders can basically not see anything. Best is to just both rotate them. So then, build the walls all around. And if you're finished, it should just look like that. So right now, we have to add more walls around your looting rooms. Those squares are gonna be your looting rooms. Add walls all around those squares. And then remember that is your looting room, so don't build the wall right here, but build a wall in between the triangles here on all sides. So then you add triangles between them, triangle floors. Make sure here's a gap on all sides. And next up, you're gonna build walls, soft side heading towards you on those spots all around 3 floors high, just like that. When you're done, it looks like that. Right now, you have to build twig floors in between your looting rooms, right here, all around. Then you're gonna select half walls on sheet metal here, build them all around here and here. In the middle between here, you should put them on stone, because they only prevent raiders to splash everything at once and wasting like 6, they are counting same like normal walls, so wasting 6 metal walls more just for that. I guess it's basically, it should be enough with stone. Like they're gonna blow when you have them on stone, like let's say they're just blowing, I don't know, like this side. After 4 rockets, those walls will collapse, but, well, they will not bring... They need 4 more rockets for those 2, you know, basically. So, it's enough if you just have them on stone. Then you have to seal off everything here on top with sheet metal. Build stone triangles for your looting rooms, bedrooms. I mean, the bedrooms are all those squares right here, but not the ones with the entrances. There, you're just gonna build like a floor and upgrade it to sheep. So, next up, you have to add half walls on your bedrooms on sheet metal all around. On the entrance as well. So once you're finished with that, you just go build triangle floors on sheet metal in the between here. You can upgrade them to sheet, but then later on, when you have to build twig floors right now, don't upgrade them. So you can work later on your loot rooms. Right now you have to add doors right here on your... This is gonna be like your bedrooms. Add simply a door frame, upgrade it to sheet metal. Above a floor, upgrade it to stone. And really quick for going up. When you're on top of here, you have to add boxes. Make sure you place them really good placement, because once you can place them really good, later when they destroy it, replacing them is a little bit fucked up. So make sure you have them really good on the sides. Same for the left hand side. Once you're finished, just seal everything at the top off with sheet metal and place your armored single door. Repeat that on every side of the squares. Once you're finished up, everything should be looking just like that. So right now I'm showing you guys an example how to build those bedrooms. So what you have to do is at the bottom you place your beds. You have space for 2 beds. Place a ladder to go up. Right here you have to add a locker. And right here at the back spot you can simply just add a vending machine. And voila, you have a lot of storage. Vending machine for, we mostly put there like meds, ammo, like a row of ammo, 4 rows of meds. Lock and full with gear sets, easy peasy. At the top, you can add a shotgun trap as well. So, when you're coming out from your bedroom and the raider is maybe just in that core running around here and just coming, oh, oops, I fucked up. He might instantly die, or you make him at least a lot of damage. You can defend, and yeah, it gives you probably a lot of help. Even though when many people like open up those rooms, the raiders basically maybe are brain dead and just, you know, you're fighting from here, he's running like, oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay. So, next up, we have to build walls all around on our mod, right here. In the middle, place once a twig, and then just add metal floors all around. So, and then right now you have to build stone double door frames all around. And we're gonna work now on the entrance. Build simply a stone triangle right here and go symmetric on the other side and build one as well. Those gonna be like your roof access. Build a triangle right here. Make sure it's sheet metal. Then build 4 half walls. And build on top of those half walls, build normal walls. A ceiling. A floor right here. And right here. Make sure it's connected like that. You could also build it wrong and then it's like that, and you know, people see so much. Just make it just like that so they can barely see, and upgrade it to armored. Okay, then you have to make yourself here a floor. It should contain stone, this floor. Build a double door frame as well. A garage door at the top. Repeat that on the other side as well. Once we have finished that, we're gonna work on closing off all the roofs. Do that with sheet metal and just close everything off here. Just like that. Okay, right now you have to build half walls in between everywhere around here. Build them on stone, so you're not wasting too much upkeep. All around everywhere, and on top add ceilings on sheet metal. I'm gonna skip that for you now. Once you finish that, it should be looking like that. We added all the roof stacking here. And now we're gonna work on the entrances. So, what we have to do here is pretty simple. On metal, we're gonna build 2 walls up. Add a stone double door frame right here, here, and here. A ceiling above, also on stone. Add a roof. Upgrade it to sheet. Then just add like a stair. It's up to you if you have it twig or stone or whatever. Many people like to have it, I've seen that people like to have it like twig. So when the raider is like going in, a shotgun trap is like basically behind, killing the raider and destroying the twig in the same moment, you know. And you can place shotgun traps here as well. That makes it really OP actually, but at the same time imagine you like having no ladder and you just have to loot and you cannot get up. That happened to me once, so I'm basically just like, ah, fuck this, you know. So yeah, let's add 2 metal shop fronts, one right here and one right here. We're gonna add a double door For the start, I would recommend to add just a sheet double door instead of a garage door, because you can faster close it. And later on, it would be the best to just replace that with armored. And that's it. Build a garage door right here as well. And if we've done that, we're finished with the entrance. Now, after we're finished, we're gonna work on the shooting floor. So, for the shooting floor, it's pretty simple. We're gonna just build square floors all around for the first. And doing that is automatically forming your base peak downs on the sides, where you just simply have to add door frames. Easy. And then just add windows as well. Once you're done, it's looking just like that. So now you have to place yourself all the embrasures you like and all the doors. Okay, after you finish that, we're gonna build more on the shooting floor. So what we have to do is adding more doors and walls and another looting room and an entrance for the full roof access. So what we're going to do is just adding 2 entrances, symmetric on 2 sides. I recommend you to build them not right in front of your way ups, because raiders should give the raiders more cost, you know. Basically would be the best if you just build it like that, on that spot. I'm showing a little bit slower, so you see what I'm doing. You're just adding the frames just like that. Okay, and all around build metal walls. Really simple. Just like that. Okay. Then we have to add now metal shop fronts. So, and a armored double door. So you can see if someone is camping, you have good vision, you see. And you can just go enter your shoot floor. After that, we have to build 1 looting room. It doesn't matter where you build it. We're gonna build just a wall and then just build it like that. Really simple. Add a garage door. And that's your looting room. And on the other side, you're gonna just build your way up. Build a metal wall, then just build a stone half wall, floor, 2 double door frames going up. Right here you can place, you have to place 2 walls. One you're gonna upgrade to sheet metal, the other one leave just stone. And we're gonna build here a entrance at the top with windows. The best is just making it a little bit cheaper and making them just with glass windows. So what you have to do is just I don't know who's this. We're gonna add some windows and then a door. Really simple. Seal everything at the top off. Build 2 garage doors. and then seal everything at the top off. Okay, while you're like starting to seal off your shooting floor, you should experience, same like me right now, some problems with stability. It's not a big deal. In the best case, if you follow all the build steps, it should look like that, and you're not able to build every time on those two sides here. Simply just add 2 double door frames, and easy peasy, you can place everything in the correct placement. Just like that. Repeat that on all sides as well. And if you're having also a struggle on those sides, because those triangles basically on all sides forming the star might get a problem like right here as well, you just simply add 2 double door frames right here, and that's it. After repeating, base should be probably looking way different. Okay, everything is sealed off now, and then as next, I prepared it already, you have to build some concrete barricades on top. Really easy, search every time for that spot where the 2 square floors are next to each other with the gap from the multi-TC connected. Simply just add 1 barricade at the left side and do the same thing on the other side, on the right side. And then just add 1 barricade in the middle. Just like that. And then comes those single squares. You just add 1 barricade in the middle, and then it just be every time the same. All around symmetric. Finishing that up, everything should be looking like this. Now we're gonna work on something else, and a base that big requires a lot of like turrets and stuff. So we're gonna build out of stone triangle foundations right here. They're adding you also more stability on your footprint, while also giving you the chance you can just place turrets above them and add a lot of turrets, a huge amount of turrets. Simply build them on all sides. And after we finish that, we're just simply now going to build windmills. Mostly on the official servers, we've done that like with nettings, windmills, and just did it every time like 2 squares in front of the TC. Because with 1 square in front of the TC gives you a problem, you cannot open the roof bunker anymore. So just build that right here out of stone, just like that. You can save upkeep while just only building 3 instead of 4 double door frames. And you can still, I'm showing you, open the roof stability bunker really easily on the left hand side and also on the right hand side. So build up like 5 up to 6, 7. That really depends what you like. As higher you go, as more power you have. I'm gonna just build 6 up now, really quick. You can place those nettings. And yeah, once you're finished, you just place your windmill at the top. Make a floor for that. Select your windmill. Rotate it so it looks towards you. You can see that by the small gap it has. And then just simply move it as far back as you can. Place it. And you can connect your windmill. If you do that symmetric on all sides, you have a lot of energy for your base, while also looking stylistic. Once you are finished, base is looking just like that. So we're almost finished with the build. We're pretty far into it. So let's go back inside our build. Now we have to work on the core. And I'm gonna show you how we can design, how you can design those looting rooms. So, for getting the best box placement, just start off with building a half wall. Add small boxes as far as you can in front of them. Destroy the half wall. Add big boxes behind, as far to the left and right side, as close you can to the small box. And then you can basically just build the ceiling above. At the bottom you should have, I mean it's up to you, I love to have it all the time. Where's that shit? Here, stone barricades. So simply place stone barricades at the bottom, so you can easier enter your boxes here. You can seal it off maybe just like that. They've recently just patched something which was really OP. So adding 2 shotgun traps will help, but what they've patched, it's not working anymore with the carpets, where you put the carpets first and then place the shotgun trap and then remove the carpets. That got patched. So there's no need for the shotgun trap in the middle anymore, because like it's not even like looking above. So yeah, I still think those looting rooms are insane OP, because the raiders mostly try to blow the shotgun traps, and when they blow the boxes, they sometimes don't have the chance for reaching them. The loot bag is way too far at the back, and then it's like they have to blow those as well. Otherwise, you could also just say, okay, finishing. Well, it's not even a big deal. You could say, okay, I'm making windows instead, because it's also really OP. 2c4 each one. And right in front of the window you could say, okay, let's add a box maybe right here. Or you could also make it how I did it, and just add small boxes first. Add boxes in the back. Yep. And if you put a code lock on them, that's not even the thing. You maybe don't even need to put a code lock on them if you place it like that, because that is really easily to get. Add 2 ladders on the side. Seal it off. And simply just repeat it one more time up here. So yeah. So you can at the end seal the ceiling off, upgrade it to sheet metal, and you have some OP looting rooms. You can later on, if you have problems placing the boxes, the shotgun traps later, you don't have to do that from the start. You can simply just add a triangle, out of twig for sure. It's just for me right now in stone. And you can go at the back and add the shotgun traps still like this. Same thing goes for the other side. Simply, you can just add it like that. Yep. And destroy the twig. Then you're gonna add a stone double door frame here and a triangle floor above. Then add a garage door, and add garage doors all around that core as well. Repeat that everywhere, and after that should be looking like that. Okay, after you're finished, you can go for decorating your core. I give you some examples right here, maybe a CCTV, you can add vending machines for ammo, mats, locker, a fridge, large battery maybe. That we built a lot of times, skin table, because we are skin addicts, 2 boxes below and 2 drop boxes, so you have a lot of storage here. In total that's 8 lines of loot. Yeah, and what you can place as well is that you're gonna build all above here. You're gonna place turrets everywhere. You can place that as well. We did that a lot of times. Below at the TC, add some shotgun traps right here. You can also add maybe a turret at the back. Mostly we had it like that, and then just you can easily walk next to it. Still access your TC. We had comms mostly in the TC components, and yeah, you have a lot of storage up here for fast drop off from earlier, and so far that's it. The base is now finished up. Almost finished up. I see one spot which is really important as well. That is the middle, right up here. You should use it and build one more, simply one more windmill in the middle. Simply just do that by that, and then just place your windmill above it. Just like that. Yeah, and feel free to upgrade and decorate everything how you like it. Right now, the base got an insanely cheap upkeep of just 12k stone, which is like literally nothing. 13k metal could be a lot for a duo, a trio, but still, if you upgrade the externals all to high quality, you're gonna save a lot of metal, and you have a little bit more high quality, because 116 high quality is not that much. And I guess in a duo you can farm up to 200 high quality daily just by doing Oryx and tryharding raiding, PvPing, looting road, recycling comms and stuff, electronic components and whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching it, and maybe this base is something for you. Let me know in the comments. If you have some tips for me, this is my 4th base building video so far. The 3rd bigger one. I mean, that with the furnace base was pretty small. And yeah, subscribe if you want, and I'm gonna upload a lot more base videos in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.